Alright, hello everyone, and again, I apologize for not uploading more of, rather the rest of the war videos. I haven't had that much time. By now, I don't really remember the wars in detail, so we'll have to go through them together. Starting with this one, which is number 9, I think, and going forward until the last one. We don't have that many wars left to upload. So let's go into this. All right, let's see. I haven't watched this video again, so I will be as surprised as you with whoever this is, and the rest of the matchup as well. This is a Red Hawk, obviously. For some reason, I haven't been able to be as confident with Ghost since she was kind of nerfed with the AI thing. Just touching on that subject, I haven't been very comfortable. I don't know why, but sometimes I get clipped, sometimes I dash when I shouldn't, and I get hit. I don't know, it's weird. I haven't been playing as much since I usually finish uncollected early on in the month, usually during the first week, and I just do the rest of the difficulties without much trouble, so I don't really focus while fighting. And Act 5 is completely finished, so nothing to do there. In Act 6, I have done the first run through, and I'm not planning on exploring anytime soon. I'm just doing Arena, Alliance Quest, and for Alliance Quest I don't usually bring Ghost, I bring Corvus, so maybe that's it, just a lack of practice in general. But anyway, that was a pretty easy fight as well. I just had to wait out the first unstoppable and it was pretty much over. I think this was a sentry. I thought it was going to be a Modok, but it was a sentry. Modok, it's not the hardest fight with Ghost, but still not the easiest fight to do. I try to usually parry Modok a little in order to get some Furies going on. And on this node that has Masochism, it can get a little harder. But anyway, let's continue. So far, no trouble. Next, I don't remember what happens here. I think I go for the Thor Ragnarok, actually. Yes, I don't remember why. I think the person on path 6 wasn't able to finish or something, or he wasn't going to be able to log in time. I'm not sure. If you saw before, we only had about 40 minutes left, I think. So I decided to just go for it. Path 5, of course, is best to finish, but in case of an emergency, you can skip it. It's better to finish Path 4 and Path 6 instead of Path 5. I got a little lucky there. And I don't remember what happens here. Oh! I thought I was going to push him to an SB3, and I didn't. And I was already in my head preparing myself emotionally for that SP3. I remember that now. But anyway, let's see who's next. By the way, since Mr. Sinister was released, every time I see a mutant champion, well, Mr. Sinister has persistent charges, of course. But when I see a mutant with persistent charges, I always pray, almost literally, that it's not a Mr. Sinister. I would not enjoy that fight, especially with Ghost. I would need to not face at all and parry and heavy until I got enough Furies to basically kill him dead with one SP2. Now, this node was pretty easy, especially with Ghost. Her special attacks being so overpowered, Havoc didn't have enough time to detonate his plasma charges. And here we see, just touching again on that about Mr. Sinister. I really hoped it wasn't a Mr. Sinister, but no, it turned out to be Sabretooth. And also with the poison node, I get a whole lot of extra damage at the start of the fight, and that makes it a whole lot easier. I mean, I really can't wait to unlock suicides. It's going to be amazing. I have pulled some really suicide friendly champs, suicide mastery friendly champs, and I just can't wait to unlock them. Okay, now we're going to see the Cable Mini fight. I just waited a few minutes to be cleared by the person on path 4, and I just took this fight. Usually I tend to avoid Plagued Mind fights. I don't enjoy being drained of my power, but recently I have learned that it's not that bad actually. Usually you get to an SP2 quite easily before your power is drained, and then you just rinse and repeat, and it's not that bad of a time really. So I'm not as scared about this node anymore. Also, it should be mentioned that this is a rank 2 6-star cable, and still it was very, very, very easy. No problem there, even with the Plague Mind and all. I just verified that I was recording because I tend to forget, and one or two of the future wars, not the future wars, the next wars I'm going to upload, there will be missing footage because I forgot to record before starting the fight. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. I think they hoped that we would be very bad when they placed this Korg as the boss, being a 4-star. Of course, his health isn't at all big. Actually, the Thorn's damage isn't even that bad. My playing is bad, but that has nothing to do with the Thorn's damage. I haven't really had that much practice with Ghost against Korg, but I think it was a pretty straightforward fight. Also very good for practice, because in the future I would like to take down more Korg bosses with Ghost. I need to practice, of course, intercepting with light attacks. I need to practice evading his SP1. I need to practice being able to focus on several things at once, of course, so even if I am facing and he misses, I don't hit him while he is unblockable and unstoppable. But other than that, I mean, of course, if this had been a rank 4 5-star or a rank 5 5-star, I would have most definitely been killed. But it was fairly straightforward anyway. I hope you enjoyed this war, and I will see you in war number 10.